So we have chosen the organization, the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. It is considered a religion with millions of followers, and it became mainstream, like a mainstream concept and organization in 2005. They base their values of that everything doesn't have to be so sad and tragic as it is in many other religions. For example, there's no hell in this religion, only heaven, and that consists of a beer volcano and a stripper factory. We chose this organization as it's very different from other organizations, and it would make the whole process more enjoyable for us and for you seeing this at the end. So enjoy.
Here is our agenda. We will today go through group work, design process, flowcharts, A/B test, and programming.
This is Sophia speaking on the slide group work. So first of all, we obviously had to decide the people who we wanted in our group, and we did this by looking at the different types of people we were. For example, myself, I am more of the people person when looking at the model on the slideshow, and Nuna is more of an action person, and Yusuf is a mix of both of them. Christina is more thinking, and Ailey is a mix of the thinking and action. People, sorry. So we then made a group contract, making all of our rules to make sure that we didn't get into arguments, and so that we knew what we needed to do if an issue did occur. We believe that these roles were evenly spread out between the group, and it helped a lot when I was creating my personal site, because I could go to the right people for the right help. The most important thing on our group contract was that everybody had to be doing something that they found interesting, so if to make it most efficient, and also so that we all knew we were having fun. Just to give an example of how our group worked, if I had an issue inserting a div to in my programming, so I went to Christina because she has the thinking sort of trait, which means she is classed as sort of the specialist, and therefore provides knowledge and skills about the subject. And this really worked because then I could insert the div and everything was okay.
So I'm going to be talking about the design process now. So first we made some sketches, and then we made the wireframes. And due to us not physically being together, it was very difficult. And that was especially with the sketches, because sketches are more just something you just quickly draw out. Wireframes is kind of the same, but they can be more detailed. And so there's more thinking and more talking going into it, where with sketches it's more just something you do, you don't really talk about it or discuss it previously. And then we also made a side map, and we just used this website called Lucid Charts, which we also used for the flowchart, which you'll see later. And it made it completely easy to just quickly do it. And we had already predicted which sites we wanted and who had to, make each site. And then for my own website, I had a lot of difficulties with my own website, my site on our website. I had a text box on the right, and it was floating downwards, and I couldn't fix it. So I inserted a picture and edited a little bit of the programming, and then I fixed it, and finally it was up in the top, and it was so satisfying that I knew how to correct my mistakes.
Flowcharts. So we made a flowchart to our website, and it gave us a pretty good overview of the website, where we wanted to show what kind of pages we wanted to have on the website and how the experience should be on our website. We also made some individual flowcharts, and that also helped us a lot in making the one for our website, because we knew how to make it, and it gave us an idea on how flowcharts were supposed to be made. And as you can see, here in the flowchart we have the start and homepage, and if you want to know something about the Flying Spaghetti Monster, if you didn't, you could just exit the page, and if you wanted to, you could stay on the page. And then we have these 4 categories where you could learn about our history, our mission, or you could support us, or what we are doing like in today's happenings. And I would say the website ended pretty much as we wanted to be and how we showed it in the flowchart. So yeah, that's good.
It's Yusuf speaking. So we've made the A/B test. By starting, we select some people to do the A/B test for us, and we choose some family members who are our parents and siblings. To start with, they tested our website, and they were not happy with the result because it was not easy to browse on our website. So therefore they wasn't happy. So we made some changes. After those changes, they think it was a little better, but still a little difficult. They said that it was still hard to browse and the colors wasn't good. So after the second test, we decided to make more changes on our website, and so we made some core changes both in the color and the way you can browse in. And they were very, very happy with the result. They did not even recognize our website as well it was. They praised it very much. So they were very happy with the result, and we were also very, very happy with it.
So I'm gonna talk about the programming of our website. So we programmed 1 page each on the website. We collectively decided on what we wanted the page to contain before we began, as you could see on the flowchart DS. During our programming, we discovered some really cool things that we were able to do in our programming, such as linking the pages, as you can see on the top photo, and then sharing them via Google Drive afterwards to actually gather them together. We also discovered by using a very simple code, we could make the page change according to window sizes to make it very usable for the consumer on whatever platform they choose to use. The code you can see on the bottom picture. We focused a lot on the usability and how each page correlated with the others, and making everything easy to find no matter where on the page a person was. But also learning how we make the actual programming part easier for ourselves, using the tab function on a keyboard to move things in and therefore be able to have a better overview of our page in our HTML file. It really helped us, and you can see that we've done it on the top photo. Yes, that was about our programming.